Hello student, today in this lecture we are going to explain illustration 10 which is given in your textbook page number 1 to 8. In this illustration you are asked to give journal entry of accumulated profit and reserves. There are 4 balances are given in the example. The name of partners are Ram and Rahim and their profit sharing ratio is 4:3. This is all profit sharing ratio. Profit and loss account debit balance given, reserve fund account given, workman profit sharing fund is given. Workman profit sharing fund is a liability of the firm, so it cannot be distributed between partner. Workman accident compensation fund is 26,000, right? And in the paragraph, a claim of rupees 5,000 is outstanding against workman accident compensation fund. So claim is to be considered while making journal entry of workman compensation fund. Let us start one by one journal entry of reserve and surplus. Your first balance is profit and loss account debit balance. Debit balance means accumulated loss, and if debit balance of profit and loss account distributed between partner, then debit balance of P&L account should be credited and partner's capital account debited. So what is your journal entry? Ram's capital account debit, Rahim's capital account debit to profit and loss account. So this is your first entry. Ram's capital account debit, Rahim's capital account debit to profit and loss account, P&L account. Total balance of profit and loss account is 14,000 and the profit sharing ratio between partner 4:3. As per our discussion, reserve and accumulated profit distribute between partner in their old profit sharing ratio. This is 4:3. Now 14,000 divided between partner in the ratio of 4:3. So Ram get 8,000 and Rahim get 6,000. So Ram capital account debit 8,000, Rahim's capital account debit 6,000 to profit and loss account 14,000. This is your first entry. Now second balance, reserve fund. Reserve fund has credit balance, and if we want to distribute it between partners, so reserve fund account should be debited and Ram and Rahim partners capital account credited. So journal entry of second balance, reserve fund account debit amount 42,000 to Ram's capital account to Rahim's capital account. 42,000 divided between partner in their old profit sharing ratio 4:3. So 42,000 4/7 and 3/7. So amount of profit and loss, amount of reserve fund 42,000 into 4/7. 4/7. So how much amount? 24,000 and 18,000. So Ram's capital account 24,000, Rahim's capital account 18,000. Second entry. Third balance, workman profit sharing fund. Workman profit sharing fund, it is a liability of the firm, so it cannot be distributed between partner. One separate note is to be right at last. Next and last balance, workman accident compensation fund 26,000, but a claim of rupees 5,000 outstanding is given in the paragraph. So 26,000 not distributed between partner. Out of 26,000, 5,000 deducted as a claim. So remaining balance 21,000 distributed between partner in the ratio of 4:3. So how much amount distributed between partner of workmen compensation fund? 12,000, right, and 9,000. So generally of this balance is workmen accident compensation fund account debit. Workmen accident compensation fund is a reserve, so it should be debit. 21,000. Be careful. Instead of 26,000, distribute 21,000 to Ram's capital account, to Rahim's capital account. Ram capital 12,000, Rahim capital 9,000. Right? And one separate note is required for workmen profit sharing fund. Note: workmen profit sharing fund, WPSF means workmen profit sharing fund, is a liability of firm. Therefore it cannot be distributed between partners. In our textbook, combined entry of reserve and accumulated profit and loss are given, but it is advisable to give separate entry of each and every balance of reserve and surplus, so that we have make separate entry of P&L account, separate entry of reserve fund, and separate entry of WACF. Okay, thank you very much.